Welcome to the kinship kingdom where chaos unfolds. The legend of Steve and adventures untold. Anatias leads, Kin stirs the fight, while Kazie and Beaver keep gaming all night. Kinship kingdom, where the games collide, from Mario Stars to Crash's wild ride. Friendships fray in Mario parties brawl, but in Kinship kingdom, we'll conquer it all.
Who should I show my poem to first, Kazie?
Yeah, I'm voicing for you, the fucking people.
Well, let's do Monika first then. Monika's the one that slid in and cock-blocked Yuri, so we should do Monika first and then go into Yuri.
Yeah.
You did that.
I did not do that on purpose.
Glory hole Monika.
Glory. Monika, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that you have now been labelled Glory Hole Monika. That's a horrible nickname. That's a horrible nickname. You don't want to be known as Glory Hole Monika. Oh shit. And it's my character as well. Hi again, Anatias. How's the writing going? Alright, that's me again, fuck. Alright, I guess. I'll take that. I bet you would, you dirty bitch.
Fuck off. You filthy bitch.
I apologise to everybody. I still don't trust this game. Can I clarify that? Can I like give myself a lifeline and say that I just don't trust this fucking game?
It's fine, the game's pure.
Fuck off, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. See if I see ass and titties later off and it's got to be censored for the YouTube video. I'm gonna go, I knew it.
This game is innocent pure.
I'll take that. As long as it's not gonna be bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. I'm a bad man, 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 I'm bad.
He's a bad man!
Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share your... Let's try it again in English. You want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Yeah, here you go.
I hand a piece of paper over to Monika and button my top button.
I put my wizard hat and robot again.
Get the hair on my chest.
I give my poem to Monika.
You like that, man?
All right. Great job, Anatias. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. This is when we have a recap section of all the words that I chose. We just do a quick fire round of me just saying all the words. It's really metaphorical. What the fuck did I write?
That makes no sense.
You just did the Arnold Rimmer thing. You picked all those words up, drew them on your arm in ink, then you just smeared it on your hand, looked at your hand, slammed it on the bit of paper,
Hand it in.
neatly signed your name.
I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put some effort in. Ka-chow! Aha! That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Shiori, who likes using simple and direct words to establish happiness and sadness. Why do I feel like Monika is literally like a pimp in this game? She's like, here's all the tips for how to get with all the women. But not me. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive. I was about to get it right. I was adding a T. Deprive. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meanings out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze. So glad I said analyze all of the nuances.
Fuck off, you filthy bastard!
It can take years of practice, I bet it can.
Stop it, you bad bastard!
Which I'm assuming Yuri has... What? Right, okay, cool. I never really asked though. It's more her business. I'm more into back alley glory hole Monica.
Fucking back. Oh, no, I'm not even saying it. I'm not even saying it. I'm not saying it. Filth.
Ah!
Fucking filth. Glory hole's one thing, but the other thing, no.
What do I call her? Back alley glory hole Monica. The name just gets, as the series goes on, the name just gets longer and longer and longer. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep it. See, the thing is, I'm saying all these things and I'm getting painted out to be the bad bastard, but then when he's fucking going next to me, the things I'm not saying, he's just as fucking guilty as I am. He knows what he's doing. He's putting me down this rabbit hole and I don't need much fucking encouragement. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me, fuck! Fucking hole in the wall to save me. I don't want to do this anymore.
Somebody save.
Okay, let's right. Glory Hole Monica's name has to be fucking changed. This poem is going to help us with this.
Okay, save me.
Right, save me. Colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. And endless. Cacophony, thank you, of meaningless noise. I was going to go with cacophony. Cacophony. The noise won't stop. Violent. Grating waveform, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. I can read you, dick. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
She's doing well after that last sentence.
No, don't load me. Fuck. Monica, you... Oh, I had such high hopes. It was a deep poem. It was nice, and then load me. Oh.
Load me just made you think of filth. You filthy, filthy bastard.
That's me again. Fuck. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Ka-chow! I guess it's the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. It's basically a metaphor for help me, I'm trapped in a pimp's world.
I'm good at it though.
What?
I'm good at it though.
I'm good at it. Fuck you, I'm the one that's the dickhead. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper.
What does that even mean?
Between the lines, Kazie.
Yeah.
Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. Magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
It's a kind of magic.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something, but maybe someone. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Are you listening, children? Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision, and it's okay to say no. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Kazie's face. You never know, you might want to change your mind.
It's just telling you to fucking reload when you don't happy with fucking joints.
Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Sounds just talking about consent. That's my advice for today, children. Thanks for listening, one person.
And knowing is half the battle.
Knowing is half the battle. Yeah, right, Yuri, boom.
Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face.
This is shit.
Do you like it?
You know this? How did you pick up on these so quickly?
Well, if you look at the last segment where I blitzed through 20 random words in under 30 seconds.
Your random choice.
Pure random choice, and it was quick. It was quick. I mean...
Yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques for practicing.
I'm right, and I picked up on them beautifully, didn't I? Maybe that's why you did a good job of explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery.
Ooh.
Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear.
I'm used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah.
Angelic as always.
Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? I would never laugh at you. Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want me to share my do you want to share I'll try that again. Do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's okay.
If it's with me.
It is.
The raccoon.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the skittering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed the strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of the cutting knife was a symptom.
Symptom.
The bread,
My hungry
my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, nourish. The moon increments
its phase.
phase and reflects that much more light of the cutting knife.
Struggle with this one.
Just trying to get the voice as well.
The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I merely projected my emotion onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoons become hungry more and more. The raccoons become hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows this excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
Ooh.
Mm.
And she's slicing her bread for me.
Oh. You're naughty raccoon, you.
Yes, I am.
Tanuki.
I was a little more game with this one than I was yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about because I'm an idiot.
That's right. You are an idiot. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah. If I take it at face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate into their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels to me more, to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. And those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Ananias?
Well, yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. the best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weaknesses,
Goodness.
my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
I'm glad you're a good listener, and then that's it. There's like nothing else. It's like,
Ends.
and which woman should I go and show my poem to next?
I'm glad you're a good listener.
You're already.
I'm already away. I've already left the table. She's been ranting for a good 15 minutes, and I've been going, you're good, yeah.
I see, alright.
Who should I poem with that? Okay. Oh, I like this one, Ananias. I decided to go Siori because it's just high pitched you, which will give your voice a little bit of a rest. It has some nice feeling in it. You do that every time. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. Your answers are just as wishy-washy as mine when it comes to you. That's not a laugh. Come on. There it is. Exactly. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. Actually, I've just realised something, right? She didn't really want me here. She wanted cupcakes. She wanted cookies.
But she did want you there, though.
Did she?
Yeah.
But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then there must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want me to write something for me? It's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I hair in my mouth. I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There are words for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. Happy and sad? Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Siori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little wrinkle on your head, a sad poem can give you the wrinkle out a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Siori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Anatias. I should go write that down. You can read my poem now, okay? You alright?
Yeah, if I can just put it on a voice.
Would you like me to read this one?
I know.
Balls! I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It is warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put the bottle to keep him safe and put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle of starlight makes me amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time is escaping. Collapsed.
Oh,
doesn't feel like time has elapsed. My escaping shelf, you could use some more. My friend looks through my locked front door. Finally, I'm all done. I open up, and in comes my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frankly pull them from the shelf, one by one. Was it one after the other, holding them out of each other and every friend. Each and every bottle.
Every time I let one go.
Sorry.
Sorry?
Every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading and something, but all I hear is echo, 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 side of my head.
It's haunting.
Yes.
Holy crap. Shiori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. I didn't tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever.
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monika... Oh, shit.
Monika taught me a whole lot.
Ciao!
And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I can see... I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
What the fuck am I going to say?
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel that. I feel like that I was meant to express myself that day, this way. And it even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. I like to fly.
That's the other one. She's been saved till last.
She's got the best one.
She's got the best ones.
Writing is like magic. We've all got pretty passion, and that's not my line. It's something that Anatias is supposed to rhyme.
Exactly. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah.
You fall asleep. Yeah.
There was a bit of a...
You dipped down.
My brain dipped, yeah.
I like it.
It happens, man.
Oh, shit.
Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Shiori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Scene change. Who should I
reason at all.
Who should I show my poem to next?
Maybe Nazuki? Nazuki is here.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one.
Because it appealed more to Yuri more.
And again,
So I've done the right thing by making it shitter.
then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough. Still new to this, I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Shiori's poem from yesterday.
Ah, you think so?
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be the one who's the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Shiori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you?
Well, she
What comment is that?
doesn't really spend time with me. She stalks me, but that doesn't mind.
Yeah. It's really weird comment though, isn't it?
Well, it's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Well, that's me. I'm the dead weight.
I think she's drinking around dead weight.
Oh well, that's that one fucked it off. So I fucked up the Yuri and I fucked up her now. That was a bit unnecessary. A little unnecessary, I should say. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem.
Please be like a paragraph.
Here.
It's not bad.
Amy likes spiders. I know what I hear about Amy. Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her.
This is more like a confession than a fucking poem.
Amy has a cute singing voice.
That's fucking the wrong voice.
Amy has a cute
Miss Piggy!
Amy has a cute singing voice. I hear her singing her favorite love songs. Every time she sang a chorus out of my heart or something that would pound, then the river read the words. But she likes spiders. And that's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to her nurse.
To a nurse? The nurse?
Her nurse.
I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her friends are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She's probably talks about spiders. One of her friends start to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, fucking you go do that.
It doesn't matter if she has no other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone.
That's a weird fucking one.
So...
Hey, eagles can fly. That was better.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. I think I delivered that line quite perfectly.
Yeah.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
Oh, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can just explain complicated issues using simple analogies.
That's the one.
And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is about an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... It doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I want it to be easy to be relatable. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people finding out and make fun of you.
It's about manga again.
But that just makes people stupid. Who cares that someone likes what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people need to learn and respect others for liking weird things.
Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today.
Huh? Did you say Yuri?
Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, but I wouldn't doubt that she would have some kind of weird hobbies.
So Amy is Yuri in this fucking poem.
Probably, yeah.
And she's angry from what she did yesterday.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Backpedaling.
It's not like I would judge her or anything.
Natsuki has trouble finding words.
I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. She feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I've always hated people who make me feel insecure.
There it is.
And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday.
Bingo! Ding 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 ding.
But the way you put it makes it sound like she's...
Learned her lesson.
Oh, learned her lesson.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she appreciates the message in your poem.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless it has a good message to stay away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people that think, not just feel. Remember that.
Remember that.
I am going to write a good one for tomorrow. So look forward to it.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're getting tired.
I'm fine, actually. I'm just being daft.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right?
Hurry the fuck up, I need to make a cup of tea.
I have something extra planned today, so you better sit your ass down, Kazie. You ain't getting that tea right now. So if everyone could sit at the front of the classroom.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Fucking bitch. We really have to do something for the festival. It's not like we could put together anything good just in a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Shiori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us that what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Ha! Sorry, I thought you'd heard about that already. Well, we're going to be performing.
Performing? Monika?
Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance.
Oh, slam session.
Esports.
Poetry sports.
Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event.
Oh.
But the cool part is, we're going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Shiori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Posters!
Shiori, who's been colouring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting the posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Yes.
No, Shiori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best and completely ignore your feelings and go ahead with the festival anyway.
Yeah.
We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each of us put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what the literature... I'm assuming there's supposed to be clubs there. What literature is all about.
Yay! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today, and not for cupcakes or beautiful women. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
You can do it!
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Shiori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Shiori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is to help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get over it. Hooray!
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri, dejectedly, glances round at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! This guy was seriously going to be the death of me.
What? Oh my gosh.
Oh
gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way! Martha, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
No.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Okay. Can I get X?
Of course. Now, let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she had in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Shiori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monika.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Shiori?
Oh, fuck. I'll go next. He's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of Crimson Eye.
That sounds like a dirty book.
That's the book that's reading with us, because it had a crimson eye in the middle. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire that Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality, glances round her as if she's bewildered. As if she's bewildered even herself.
That's what you waited for me to go.
It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Shiori hops out of the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one is called My Minute. Sorry, I giggled.
Shiori, as Kazie steals my line again.
I'm sorry. Isn't that hard? How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think that you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way.
Is this not what Monika says?
Now listen, children. Monika says. Glory hole, Monika says.
Make sure you use duct tape in your glory. Nobody likes a cut penis.
Oh! I see. Okay then.
Shiori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Shiori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Shiori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Shiori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Shiori finishes, and we applaud.
Yay!
Good job, Shiori.
I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
No bitch.
It came out nicely, Shiori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't quite work as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where this sort of general delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force. Sorry, I'm losing my voice.
Your voice too.
They might need a bit more force behind them depending on where you're reading.
Oh, I know what what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem to challenge you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Anatias. It's not like I can compare you guys anyway. Might as well let Anatias lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Fuck's sake.
Shitting at you.
Shit.
That's okay.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not crying inside. It's fine.
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm perfectly fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote for today. I stand up, step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. You are shit. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yes, my smuggler.
Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
This poem is called Bird Skinfly. Why? Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're on a podium and that's what you're supposed to be doing. Because you're presenting.
Presenting what?
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do things.
Well.
Do it again.
Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
No, I can fucking read my lines. I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier.
Will it fuck?
I can put on whatever face I want to other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's surprised, Suzuki. I think it'd be easier the other way around for me. Well, that's not just how it is. So.
Well, I guess that's the case. I guess in any case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival.
Ooh.
That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you'll all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay?
Oh, more fucking poems.
I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time of what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine.
Jesus.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own poem. I think I added a word there, but fuck it, I've done it a couple of times already. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. What I'm doing is I'm paraphrasing and adding my own spin to it when I add my own accent and voice. It's quite nice. Ka-chow! It makes me feel really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's it. Out for today. Thank fuck. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try and write our poems for tomorrow as well.
Why is this desk all over the place?
I don't know. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I guess.
I can't wait. I can do this.
That's me. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monika... Am I still obsessed with Monika? Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that.
Ciao. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Gee, that's me. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
Yes. It must be a nest now. Well, let's do that.
It's me again, yeah. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Anatias. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Shiori once more. Even though it's only been for a few days, a lot of things have already changed. I'm not much of a jackass anymore. I seem to have made new friends. But today, Shiori is being a little quieter than usual. Way home. Hey, Shiori.
Sorry, I was spaced out.
Should probably think about dinner. Ah, no wonder.
I want breakfast. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how...
Shiori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... Oh...
You'd still walk home with Yuri, surely? Or would you walk home with Yuri?
It's difficult for me to say because obviously there's an element of me. What I will say is well done, Kazie, because your voice was going. We've been recording for 2 hours and 20 minutes, and your voice was starting to go there.
Yeah.
So we'll probably call it after this. But well done for doing multiple voices on the fly. I do actually think you've done a really good job with that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But in regards to this, I still don't trust you or anyone else. I don't trust any of you. So we'll wrap it up. We'll wrap up with this. I don't know what to do.
So do you want to save before you make a choice? So leave it on a cliffhanger?
I think so. Not necessarily a cliffhanger. I want to actually just think about it. I don't want to put it as well because there is a bit of me. There is a bit of me that's thinking, what the hell is this game about? And it's kind of a nice place to leave it as well because we're probably going to have to write another poem again.
Yeah.
So, I don't know is the answer, but I think there's something sinister with this game. It's not an innocent dating sim that you keep making it out to be. Nobody in the history of any dating sim has tried to encourage me to play a game like this. So there's something suspicious. I don't know what it is, but there's something seriously suspicious.
It's because it's hurting you so much.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It might be, but still, even so, I don't know.
We'll enjoy this roller coaster together. But thank you.
You're welcome. I tried. I did it again, and I put a bit more effort into the voices and stuff, and I gave it a bit more of the benefit of the doubt. And we'll see.
You feel it's getting somewhere now, at least.
I've made more than 3 choices.
Yeah, but the way you've been reacting, I feel like you think there's been more substance.
I promised you that I would try and put effort into it, and I feel like I've done that.
You have.
But you guys can tell me in the comments down below if you think that I've put a bit more effort into the voices and into the performances at least.
And yeah, if you still want more, just say and we'll make more.
We will make more. We will continue this journey if people in the comments like the video, comment in the video, because I'm still not sold on it.
Convince them.
Convince me. You know you want it.
Hit that sub, enjoying the fun. Kinship kingdoms for everyone. Anatias, Kazie, Keen and Beaver in the scene. With games and laughs we live the dream.